Hey folks, welcome to this new Cancha tutorial on shells. This is the version 2.4, June 2023. There's a new feature that allows you to manage shells better than before. If we look on the right hand side of the screen, where there's previously drill holes and metallurgical samples tabs, now there's also the shells tab. Incidentally, these windows can be pulled out and float around, or you can just dock them in there like that. So basically we've got the possibility to manage long lists of shells better than before. They used to be down here in the 3D controls, and people can often have 45 different shells in one file. It becomes unmanageable. So what we've got here is some underground stopes. In Spanish they're called tajos, and so it's showing all these shells as they've been imported, and they've all been randomly assigned colors, and you can see they're representing years of production. We can turn them all on off like that as a group, shells up here in the shells one, and we can also turn off all the shells here completely, regardless of how they're turned on and off here in the 3D controls. But the thing that's new and interesting is that there's a green cross here, and that's to add a category. So I might want to say, for example, let's just say historical as a category. We're in 2023, so let's go ahead and select all the previous ones and say create. And it's created this historical category. Let's assign that a color. And now if we click on the categorical one, we'll see that the original shells disappear, and these new grouped shell color appears. Previously, 2000, if we look at the original shells, I'll turn them all off and then just turn on 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, and 22. So you can see this is the group of the shells here that there used to be, and now we've got them grouped together. They're all the same color, and that'll help, for example, in presentations that you don't want to have long lists of stuff for people to interpret. You could say, okay, this is the historical here, and maybe you want to have another group that's short term, for example, and so we can call that 23, 24, 25, and create that as a separate group and assign that a different color. So now if we click on the categorical stuff, we can see now with the short term and historical, we don't have to have that mismatch of 1,000 colors. Able to view things a little easier. As always, you can turn off the transparency, so you can have them as ghosts, like that, or you can have solid colors. It's like that. Unfortunately, in this area here, in features, there's the surface to block model. We haven't got this working yet for the grouped features, for the grouped shells. So we'll have to keep working on that and let you know when you can apply that. But for the time being, as you can see, it cleans up a lot the shells and interface. You're able to group them together and have a cleaner presentation, cleaner understanding visually. All right, that's the shells. Thanks, everybody.